everybody. Welcome to the DGSRacing.com Modified Tour Signed Wider Racing Leagues. We are in week 3 of this season at Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway. Joining me tonight, Michael Christopher. Say hello, Mike.
Hello, Mike.
Oh, in for a good race tonight. Last week we had Oxford Plains Speedway. Blake Giglio got the win. Blake has won both of the 2 races this season so far. Blake looking pretty fast in practice tonight, looking to make it a three-peat. A little hat trick for him, but he's got a long way to go. 100-lap feature as always. 11 cars going to be starting tonight. And we got qualifying underway right now. We'll go down to the track, see what's going on.
Something tells me this isn't going to race the same as Oxford Plains.
Yeah, this is a little bit bigger and just a little bit more banking. And there's an outside wall, so don't worry about that too.
Lap on the track. Oh, stop. Oh no, he already set the time. And he's top of the board. Oh.
Yeah, that's the way it would work. You'd be able to see that, so just give me one memento.
Clapper first, Quinn Newton second, Josh Emerson third, D. Waddy fourth, Cher, top 10, or top 5.
Derek Watkins out making laps right now.
The patented D. Waddy keep running after qualifying.
Yeah, got some good practice, qualifying conditions. Got Elston right now, putting the lap, make a second.
That'll be 6th best. Cliff and Blake, only 2 left to qualify.
He can improve on that lap, he did not. 17.75 from 85. Daniel Llewellyn out there making his laps. 17.63, he'll go 5th on the board. With Blake Giglio, like I said, won the last 2 weeks, so looking to see some good speed out of him in this qualifying. Top of the board on his first lap, 17.49, but just barely. Group 3 and 4, always really pushing up in the center. I don't like the look of that.
Whoa!
There, got the wall, so his time is going to be a 17.49. Cliff Mullins now out on track. Almost won last week. Had a lot of speed, so definitely another one to look out for. Yeah, last car to qualify right now, so his lap will matter. And I'm thinking he can get the pole with Blake's little misfortune there on the second lap. Cliff kind of pushing up in 3 and 4 as well. I mean, looking at him making a good time on his second lap. First lap's at 17.83.
He's on the back stretch there. Too tight. See how tight he gets out of 3 and 4. Looks like pretty good.
Pretty good lap right there. Here he's got.
It's going to be P3.
P3 17.59. So that'll be everybody who needs to qualify.
Alright everybody, thanks for coming out. Same stuff as normal. If you need a black queue to clear, just queue up, let me know. My broadcast, I'm watching everything. Restarts are, first one's on the green, rest on the leader. Catch the pace car and everything. Don't hang back too much on restarts, but other than that, we should be good. Have fun everybody. Leader has lane choice as well. No, not in this race. Just this one? Not the last ones we've done? I'm just kidding. Leader has lane choice.
Alright, so these drivers getting ready to grid up. Sticker on screen. You want to take us to the grid there, Mike?
Yep, we got Blake Giglio, 2-time winner so far this year. See if anybody beats him. He's starting on pole. Jeremy Clapper gets the 2nd position. Cliff Mullins in the 37, 3rd. We got Quinn Newton joining him on the 2nd row. 3rd row, Josh Emerson and D. Waddy, your winner Sunday. The next row, we got Daniel Llewellyn and Jeremy Cher. Scott Elston and Mike Morkin. And we have Adam Crozier making his debut, P11.
And Mike Christopher, who is in the booth with us.
Oh, I missed the grid.
Oh, man. That's these guys warming up their motors on the pit road there.
little intimidation going on, you think?
Yeah, I think these guys are showing off their speed right now on pit road.
Well, the storyline of the season has been the 16. Certainly. He's 2 for 2. But Cliff almost beat him last week, had a good run. He's starting right behind him. Quinn is fast in these cars. Josh Emerson, I think, is a surprise of the season. Or, you know, he's having a really good year. And D-Wad, he's always good at short tracks, so I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is a really high-speed track. You know, we had North Wilkesboro to start out with, and then Oxford Plains. Really pretty short tracks. You know, all these are short tracks, obviously, but those were especially short tracks. Nashville, very high speed, very high banked, and definitely a lot different than what these drivers are used to. Probably not really hitting the brakes at all in the corners, just kind of roll it through and keep up as much speed as possible. And I'm thinking with the higher speeds and higher G-forces, we're going to see a lot more tire wear than we're used to.
Yeah, I think especially how this car races, we're going to see a race that doesn't look like a short track race.
Absolutely. Maybe something more like what we just saw earlier in the Xfinity Series and that Sidewinder Racing League's kind of Kansas, but not quite. Just somewhere in between short track racing and a mile and a half in NASCAR.
Well, and I think the only question here is, you know, how do you get your passes done? What's the best way to make a moves here?
Yeah, it's probably going to be one lane for a while until those tires start wearing off.
This track looks wide, but let me tell you, when you're in there trying to make moves on somebody, it gets real narrow fast.
Yeah, those lanes up top, those are really just for runoff and smacking your head into the wall.
Yeah. Well, see, a lot of these guys look a little loose in practice, so we'll see how much these cars lean off their rear tires. But they also, it gets tight out of 4 and out 2, so I don't know. We'll see.
All right, well, these drivers getting ready to go green. Pace car going to pull off.
That Cliff beat is banging on that 16.
And there's the green. Blake Giglio with a bit of a run down the front stretch. No clear from the lead into turn 1.
Yep. To nobody's surprise, it's Blake and Cliff back at it again. 21 going to peek the nose here. It's better of it.
Oh, 21 climbing the wall in the backstretch.
Oh,
Saw him do that at North Wilkesboro. Him and Quinn Newton got together in that incident, so they're right next to each other once again.
I think you're right about those lanes up there. I don't think you want to go up there.
Yeah, doesn't look too fast.
Oh, Blake tight on him. These guys are racing hard up front. Blake got real tight on him. Through there. Cliff has been better on the long.
Really good run. See if he tries to make the move in turn 3.
Oh, he's going to make a move here. Oh, no.
Oh, caution's out. Derek Watkins involved.
Oh, I think D-Waddy in the 23. Daniel Wallen, I think, involved.
D-Waddy doesn't look like any damage to that 41 machine, so maybe just a spin.
You gotta really lock down before you hit the wall there. 23 just gave him a little tap. See here, 23 behind him. Just goes in a little lower. D-Waddy kind of comes down, and they meet.
Yeah, looks like 41 just a little checkup. Maybe got a little tight in the center, and 23 might not have been expecting it. Modified's pretty tough. He's probably okay. Okay.
Oh!
Whoa!
What did I just see? Wrecking under caution?
Got Adam Crozier with a bent up front nose.
Yeah, the 41, I'm not sure what happened. Oh, man!
Oh, man, I think he just wasn't paying attention. Those
Yeah,
two with pretty severe damage now.
I
That's
didn't hear any radio chatter. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where Crozier, if he was involved in the first incident. It didn't look like he was.
think that was just a
Yeah, he
case
was
of maybe looking at the
yeah,
phone.
I think I was just. Yeah, it might have been just an accident there. Yeah, the Crozier was behind the whole thing. The initial accident. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Crazy accident. I don't think anything egregious, just
Yeah,
kind of
just
an accident.
mistake. Yeah.
Well, that's going to pause us for the moment. That battle for the lead was really getting heated up, so I'm sure they'll resume once we go back green.
Yeah, and I think the 41 has parked it.
Unfortunate. It seemed like he had a lot of speed.
Yeah. Yeah, DY always a threat at the short tracks. See if Blake, North Wilkesboro, Blake love to take the top side. See if he takes bottom or top here.
What?
What's that?
Other than getting a double file here, he does take the bottom.
Yeah, he is. He's gonna take the bottom. Quinn behind him. 21 Clapper outside road 2. Now Cliff was able to clear because he started in the 3rd position last time. So it'd be interesting to see how that 88, if he can get clear, how good of a restart Cliff can get here. Kind of early, yeah, and just as I expected, the 88 gonna go inside. Cliff with a terrible restart.
Yeah, it looks like it's tough to start second.
Yeah. Cliff gonna hang on the outside, but he lost the spot. See what the 88 has for the 16 here. Oh, 88, good run! Really, right on the 16. He got a loser.
Oh, move to the bottom. Not there yet.
No.
We're just trying to scare the 16 into moving up.
Yeah, we've seen a few moves like that where guys have peaked. And I think the problem, like, they just aren't able to get the good enough run to get to the inside. Oh, Cliff! Loose on the corner.
That was a moment there for the 37.
Got cool tires down now.
Side by side with 21. Not gonna help him pull him down. Oh, 21 packs into the wall again. Sideways. Oh, he's up in the air.
Man! Somebody called him.
That's going to be a caution. I don't think anybody's surprised.
85 caught up in that. He's got a blown engine.
Yeah, I set the 21. I don't know how the 21 is still driving. His car's kind of twisted.
Yeah, that was rough.
Let's take a look back at that one. So, off of 2, the 21 just gets tight up into the wall. Couldn't correct it.
Oh!
Off to 85
goes. Goodness gracious.
Take a look at that from the 85s on board.
See him up there.
Nowhere to go.
Not quite low enough, yeah. Couldn't get there. Wow. Could possibly be the worst wreck of the year we've seen in this series.
Yeah, I think another contender for that would be also involving the 21 at Wilkesboro for a similar incident.
Oh yeah.
So the 88 not hitting the wall in this race yet, sitting in 2nd place. What do you say we dial up the 88 to Quinn Newton, give him an interview?
Yeah, how about it?
Hey Quinn, it's Lucas and Mike. Got us?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, man, you had a good run, got a good start in that 3rd position there on that last restart. Now you're sitting in 2nd where Cliff was. You a little worried about your restart here?
Oh, no. No, I'll be fine. Blake almost got destroyed there. He tried to diamond that corner. And I checked up, but he almost got destroyed there. And he was about that.
I noticed, like, you kind of get a good run through the center. You know, kind of almost better than he does, but you just can't, like, carry enough momentum to get to his inside. Is it hard to...
He's got a really good exit. I just got to catch him on exit here, and I can.
Can we shorten these things, bro?
Yeah, it's just... It's a little bit hard to pass here. I think it might come down to a bump at the end of the race.
All right. Well, thanks for talking to us. Good luck here, and hopefully you can get that lead.
Yeah. Oh, Mike, you might want to look into dropping these one lap. It's doing 2 pacing laps, by the way.
Oh, wow. We'll have to get hold of admin.
Yep. Get a hold of him.
Oh man. And just to let everybody know, Lucas, if they look to admin, you know, what would be the control that you'd have to type in to
See, I think that would be an exclamation point P and a -1 to take off a pace lap.
Oh, okay, there you have it. If anybody's looking to start a lead,
Yeah.
and you're curious how to shorten pace laps, there
No
you go.
other reason for me reciting that at all.
No.
There it is, the choose cone. Ha, I'm just kidding.
We wish. They can take the bottom here, no surprise. Alright, now here we go again. Now we're going to see how the 88 does on the top.
Yeah, you heard him. He said he was not worried about the start. So
okay, well, let's see. I kind of disagree with that, but I think anybody on the top should be kind of worried at the way these restarts have been going.
Yeah, I think he might be expecting a call out from his teammate there on 16.
Oh.
There it is. Those two launch at the same time.
There it is. They launched really well. Cliff still got a decent restart.
Yeah, he'll file into third. Side by side, Jeremy Clapper and Mike Morkin. I'm sorry, that's Daniel Holland.
I just want to shout out. Oh, Cliff to the Quinn to the inside.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, side by side for the lead. Really dicey there through 1 and 2.
Man. Well, I think
Cliff
Blake got the wall just a little bit.
Yeah, Cliff Mullins down to the inside of
Blake.
Blake.
Wrecking in the back, I think.
They look straight. Oh,
somebody hit the wall, I think, really hard.
Oh,
keep it rolling.
Quinn Newton to the lead now, side by side for second. That's going to allow Quinn to drive away.
Cliff can't quite get it. Let's see who gets done in here in one. Oh, not quite. Blake's actually going to clear. Oh, Cliff loose off the corner. Good save. But he
wow, I thought he was done. So that allows Blake to get back up to Quinn now, and he's right on the bumper.
We saw Cliff Sunday at Hickory really using that apron.
Yeah.
Something tells me that doesn't work here.
Yeah, Nashville don't look like it's working.
Helps the turn, but a little bit too much. Big battlefield leader. Good hard block by Quinn.
Oh, yeah. That was a good move.
Get that nice run, but he's not going to get there.
Tried the crossover there, just didn't have the run for it.
I just want to shout out P3 is Josh Emerson. Another good run.
Yeah, having a good time right now. Sitting in third place, and he's really running comparable lap times to those leaders. So if we get a caution, he might be sitting in a pretty good spot. But we talked about before the race, this is going to be a lot different than the last 2 races we ran, and you're really seeing it right now. It's a lot of momentum-based driving. They're really trying to arc it into the corner, come off with a lot more speed, and side by side now down the backstretch for the lead.
And we'll see if Blake can get it done on the top.
Oh, Quinn trying to clear him, puts Blake up on the
doors
wall.
him. That's heavy damage probably to the 16.
Oh, he's fighting back. He's not going to be happy about that incident, I can tell you that.
Might have been able to brush that off.
Here he is down to the inside of the 88.
Yeah, Quinn gonna let him go, I think here. Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of a courtesy move. No.
Oh no, crossover.
Oh, a hard block by the 16.
Whoa,
up toward the
88
wall.
moves him out of the way.
What a move.
Hard racing up here.
On board with Josh Emerson in third place. Great view of this battle for the lead.
88 protects low. 16 gonna have a good run on the outside. Oh man! I think Blake's gonna get him on the outside here. Whoa. Yep. Blake completes the pass on the outside.
After all that, Blake Giglio still able to take the lead.
Oh, Quentin loose off the corner. Emerson's gonna pounce.
Josh Emerson takes over second place, up 3 spots from where he started. Now he's got the sights set on the leader if he can get there. Look at lap times right now. See how close he is. Remember, the 16 had some damage, so that could be slowing him up. Not sure how bad that contact was for him.
Yeah, it didn't look great, but like you said earlier, these cars are resilient.
Yeah, it looks like Emerson, very comparable lap times. Not faster at the moment, but wait until tires come in. See how long we go for green here.
And we have a line of cars here.
Yeah, got about 6 cars up here in this front pack, I guess you could call it.
I love that 16, probably loves to see that.
Got a pretty good battle for 5th place right now. 4th, 5th, and 6th. Holmes down on the inside of Jeremy Sherritt. Not able to complete it yet.
All right.
Up into 4th place.
Did some reporting here. Blade has reported that he has his toe knocked out of his right front, and it's making the car drive very tight.
Okay. It honestly looks like it's helping him at this point.
And they are good on fuel, also. So
good to know. Good to know. That'd be a tough pill to swallow if you had to pit for fuel on a modified. So.
Yeah. Well, if there's anybody who can win a race with a toe knocked out, it's my Blake.
Yeah.
Oh! On the wall there a little bit for 3.
Well, you know, we're trying to make it a tradition. What do you say we bring him in for an interview?
I think so. Blake, it's the boys in the booth. You got us?
Oh no.
How's that right front feeling?
Look at it. It's nice though, because I can hit the apron and like not spin out with it. So.
Ah. Yeah, well, Lucas called it out. Looked like you're driving better with the toe. Helping.
Yeah, it's not as loose. It's actually driving pretty good. I appreciate Quinn putting me up there and fixing it for me.
Yeah, he really roughed you up there for that lead.
I thought we died like 6 times, but it's so good.
Watch out! Watch out! What?
Whoa! We didn't. No, there's a fly in the booth.
Yeah.
Oh, watch out.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh,
Got the 45?
That one wasn't a joke. That was...
Yeah, 45 stopped down on. I think he caught the tire barrier.
Yeah,
Yikes.
parked it for the night.
Scary moment for the 16. We'll drop you back down to your team chat, Blake. Bad luck. I tried to get him there. I mean,
that fly's all over the place up here.
Yeah, I tried to get that fly.
Yeah,
he was just really running away from it.
That might be a bee. Ah.
While we were looking at all that, Adam Crozier had an incident. We'll take a look at what happened. We had much going on.
Other pits there. Oh, okay. Up to speed here.
Oh, okay. Maybe some of the leaders coming behind him tried to duck out of the way. Didn't realize Nashville was poorly designed.
Meanwhile, Blake's lead continues to grow on Josh Emerson.
Yeah, looks like Josh fading a little bit here, getting up to his rear bumper, but those two have pulled away from everybody else.
Cliff Mullins was up to 4th, fell back a little bit. I'm not sure he had something go wrong.
Yeah, I may have that. We'll take a look at what happened. I'm looking at Cliff Mullins here. Off the corner. Oh, he got loose. And then tight.
Oh, man. Oh. That's
Heavy right front damage.
that one.
Yeah. I think I can see the camera going wrong on that.
There it is. That's 2 drivers tonight. You know, had their toe knocked out with how tight it gets here. And
Yeah.
with Clapper, if you include him in that big wreck, that was another.
Really got to stay away from that apron, it looks like.
Yeah. Oh, Blake scraping the wall. Guess he figured he already knocked the toe out a little bit. Why not a little bit more?
That worked the first time. Try it again.
See you throwing lap traffic.
What is 46 Mike Morgan lap down? The only car lap down currently. The 45 Crozier and D Waddy, 41, both in the garage.
Like Mike Morgan going a lap down there. That's got Blake and Leo. And, Blake not too close to any other lap traffic, so a clean track for him right now. Just running practice laps up there.
Yeah, that's dominating performance first 3 weeks. 16 has had.
Yeah, I mean this just suits Blake's kind of track right here. He's started around, you know, racing ARCA and trucks and all that, so this is kind of more similar to that style of racing, and he's really been recently getting into the modified, so it's kind of just a perfect storm. And he may be a mediocre driver at some points, but he's really good in these.
Makes you wonder if they might consider putting a bounty out for somebody.
Yeah, that'd be,
They can beat him.
be a good idea.
Yeah, talk to the admin.
If he can find a fly.
Oh, on the wall a little bit more. Not really any bad. Well, 37 to 15, quite close, but I don't think Cliff has a top shape race car right now.
Alright, well, I haven't done this yet this season in the modifieds, but we're going to throw it to a quick CTC crank it up under green flag conditions. crank it up. First time this season went pretty well. Usually a yellow comes out when I do that, so correctly.
You know what? I think we should out Cliff Mullins.
That's a great idea.
Alrighty, Cliff Mullins, the boys in the booth, you got us?
Yep.
So, we were talking about how well you ran the apron at Hickory. I don't think the apron works here, does it?
Not at all.
Little loose sometimes, or?
Very loose.
How's your right front? Is it towed in a little bit?
I think I got some skew in here. It actually not driving half bad. It's just now I'm half track behind and right front's tore up. So.
Funny, it's the same thing Blake said. He knocked his tire in a little bit too, and it said it helped him.
Yep. It did. I'm just driving like crap. So.
Well, hey, you get a caution here, you know? Maybe.
It's not going to be a caution. You're way too spread out.
Well, you never know.
Yeah, you never know. Mike Chris in the booth might hop out and there's an extra car.
Yeah, get on the track on some lap. Maybe I'll from the booth. I'll give an in-car view, talk as I drive,
Yeah, you should do that.
and then maybe I get loose. I don't know.
I mean, I'm getting loose every time I hit this fucking apron.
Looks like you got the leader coming up behind you, so we'll leave you to
Oh, all right. Ooh,
Yep.
Cliff Mullins, not the race he had last week.
it. Yeah. He's
About,
always been a short track guy. This is a pretty big track, so.
yeah. Blake working too soon. Oh, Blake right on the 23.
Yeah, he has gotten to pretty much the back of the entire field.
Oh, he's giving the 23 the bumper. I don't know if the 23 is not moving for him or something. And he's not. Live traffic is going to play a factor here.
Cliff wanted his caution. It might be from the 23 and the 16.
85 moves. Oh. I mean, you know, you never know. We always talk about lap traffic, you know.
There's the bumper to 23. He does not move. Except they get
Oh!
underneath him.
And finally going to get it moved on, I think.
Daniel, one of those guys, just doesn't move for the leaders.
Yeah.
What he's known for.
Well, now, obviously his lead is so great, but now he's gonna start getting into the guys that are pretty fast here. So it's gonna get difficult for to get around these lap truck cars.
Yeah, Cliff Mullins is coming up on him right now. He was battling for the lead just earlier at the start of this race.
Yeah, so and these guys, you know, they don't want to go lap down, so
he's lapped up to 7th so far, 6th right in front of him.
yeah, just for reference, we have 17, almost 18-second laps. Blake has a lead of almost 9, so
Yeah, definitely majority of the field. We'll just bring up the track map right here. 16 highlighted in green. That's where the rest of the field is in relation to him. So Quinn Newton in 2nd, 88. About half
they're
the
almost
track behind him.
yeah. And this is, you know, Wilkes-Barre had a good run. Last week, you know, at certain points wasn't even the fastest car, but this has been his first dominating performance.
Yeah. Wilkesboro, he was pretty hefty lead, like I said, but yeah, this is next level, and I think some of the damage these guys got may have affected it as well.
I don't know if the 21 ever pit. If he didn't pit, that car's running pretty good for flipping and all that.
Top 5 left on the lead lap.
Blake running down the 15 right now. The 46 in the garage. Yeah, I think the only hope for these guys might be a caution, then try and get the bumper out at this point.
Yeah, because I don't see a caution coming out, honestly, without it being manufactured,
Yeah.
so. I mean, you never know. These guys, it seems pretty unstable for him off the corner. Could get loose. Just never know.
Or we can see something get so tight you can plow the wall and spin or something.
Yeah, we've seen it all tonight.
Yeah. Only, what, a couple early cautions this race?
Yeah, 2 cautions, both, I think, way before halfway. Gone 67 laps on this green flag run.
It's a lot on these tires.
Definitely, and Blake never pit for tires, so he's gone 82 laps.
Take the bottom.
Majority of the field does not pit for tires.
21 gonna let the 16 go around. That'll leave just 4 on the lead lap. Or no, sorry, 3 on the lead lap.
Josh Emerson sitting in 3rd right now. Top 3, it's crazy to say, sitting on a podium position, but he's 13 seconds behind the leader. Only a second behind 2nd place.
And, I mean, you know, Blake's dominating performance shouldn't overshadow. I mean, Quinn had a really good run here today. So did Josh Emerson. 73, you know.
Definitely.
Good runs last 2 weeks, but really topped it off this week. A solid run.
But Quinn definitely didn't cut the 16 any slack, but I think that cost him his car a little
Yeah,
bit.
it was a good battle, but, you know, Quinn wasn't going to be able to hold him off for that long, you know.
Yeah. So Blake, I think, just racing the lap the whole field at this point. He looks like he's pushing really hard.
Yeah. Be a good accomplishment.
The times line up right now. He just he's not going to be able to do it.
Funny enough, wouldn't be the first time that's happened in SRL.
Yeah. Talking to the guy who lapped the field at Darlington about 2 years
Yeah.
ago.
And I believe Corey Deal lapped the field at Dover once.
Yeah. So that hasn't happened once. Hasn't happened twice, and I think
yeah.
it might happen 3 times. It's just kind of a spontaneous thing that happens. You don't really see it coming.
Yeah.
Just get
Long
along
green flag
and
run.
All of
Yeah.
a sudden, this guy just gets in the rhythm.
Well, yeah, it is a full moon now, so.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
He's got 12 laps to go, and he is about 2 seconds behind 3rd place.
Us, 2nd and 3rd, you know, I could see them get to battle, and they're pretty close.
Yeah, looking off the tail of the 73 car, you can see Blake Giglio just starting to come into view.
I think Quinn's really starting to fall off here. But, I mean, Josh, his times are pretty comparable, so I don't know that.
I'll bring up the lap times right here on screen on the tower, and it's everybody around the same times, and then Blake.
Well,
Looks like Cliff Mullins sticking up there
Oh.
tonight.
oh, he just pulled down pit road. Yeah, had enough. I wonder if he got in another, hit the wall or something again.
Yeah, I figured he couldn't gain too many more positions, I'm assuming. Call him tonight.
Still gonna get P8.
Went with a really
Oh.
bad lap the last time, and I think he really burnt that right front off.
Yeah, I've been watching this. Like the 88, I don't think he has a good long run here. And the 73, not getting super close, not running it down, but he's hanging there. 6 to go though. I don't know that he's gonna be able to catch him, but I mean, good.
He is slowly coming into view on these panning shots.
Yeah. Well, and if you're the 88 of the 73, I mean, you're gonna do everything to not let that happen. I would assume. I would
Yeah.
not want somebody to lap the field.
If you got to turn the guy so he doesn't lap you and lap the field, I mean, you gotta do what you got to do. He wants to get by you that bad, he's gonna have to do it. 'Cause Blake is not gaining anything points-wise from doing this. It is
Right.
purely for, I guess, fueling the ego is the best way you can put it. Saying you did it.
You know, after 3 wins, makes you wonder if we don't see maybe a bounty
Yeah, here he goes
come out
to
on
the
the
inside.
16. Yep, that's going
Lapped
to be
up to
second
third.
place.
And he's got
sorry,
4
yeah, third.
laps to get to the 88, which I think is pretty doable, so...
2 cars on the lead lap here in Nashville. Not the race we expected, I'll be honest.
Yeah, track as big as this, I figured they'd be beating and banging into each other.
Yeah, we're not talking about, 10-second lap times here. We're talking about, 17-second lap time, 18-second lap time.
2 laps to go right now. And I bet Blake's gonna fight this as hard as he can. This is the guy who put him in the wall earlier. That's all he's thinking. White flag this time. Does he give the bumper to lap the 88? Oh, he's to the inside down the backstretch. A little bit of a door. And he's gonna do it.
There he is.
He has lapped the field, checkered flag, Blake Giglio 3 in a row.
There it is. Oh, wow. What a dominating.
Yep, that's going down in the history books.
It is. For what we think is the 3rd time.
Yeah, if
And
anybody
then-
has any instances of it's happening in Sidewinder, other than those other 2 times we mentioned, please let us
And
know.
he did. This is a 100-lap race. It didn't even take him all 100 laps to do that.
Yeah, yeah, they went green about 87 laps ago. And he actually he was fighting for the lead for a lot of the start of that run.
Yeah. Yeah, lost the lead for a while. He's gonna burn it down, and deservedly so. Alright, so we can get an interview with the man that lapped the field. Blake, you got us?
Going on.
Man, we think, we don't know in the history books for sure. We think that's only the 3rd time in SRL history a leader has lapped the field. How about it, man?
Yeah, we pretty good tonight. Felt fast and we passed people.
Passed people twice.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that toe, honestly, I think it still hurt me a little bit. Like later in the run, it did for sure. I was getting real.
I'm not gonna hear
really
that
tight there.
BS. You left the field, brother.
Oh, man. Well, maybe
I know.
if he didn't have the toe, he would have lapped the field twice.
I think because Quinn looked like he was a little looser off the corner a little bit. Which if I could have been a little bit looser, I think we would have been a little bit faster. But we obviously had really good pace. So appreciate Quinn putting me in the fence there. I had to make sure I got him there at the end.
Oh.
Yeah, we knew you were gonna
yeah.
be fighting harder because it was the 88 in
I
front
definitely
of you.
think you paid him back here. So,
What one?
huh?
Well, who did I pay back? Cliff or
Well, I
Quinn?
think you paid back the whole field by lapping everybody.
Oh.
You
Oh.
got problems with everybody out here, Blake? We need to hear something.
No, I don't have problems with third.
Well, we were
fourth,
saying we might have to talk to the admin of the series and maybe put a bounty on the 16.
fifth. A bounty.
Yeah, 3 wins in a row. Maybe we put some money on the line, see if somebody can beat him.
Or you double the money if he wins again.
This is all speculation. I don't want anybody to...
I would like some money.
All speculation, but that would be a cool idea.
All right, Mr. Galligan. You got any shout outs for us tonight? To this
Yeah,
win?
shout out to my BGR engine, you know what I'm saying? It was
Yeah, we're gonna get that inspected and
we
impounded.
probably should. It was hitting the chip pretty good. No, shout out to you guys for broadcasting. SRL, Jake Swanson, Chuck Technology, M9 Sim Sport, Juice Racing, Low Drag Esports, everyone that's on there, and everyone that does their thing.
All right,
well,
Blake,
here you
thanks
go.
for joining us. Go to bed.
All
Oh,
right.
Our second place finisher, Quinn Newton. We'll get him in here.
Well, Quinn, what do you think, brother?
He just lapped the whole field. That's what I
Oh,
I'm basically the winner because I mean Blake's just.
yeah.
I mean I
That's
so I'm kind of
it's
because I won.
an interesting way to look at it.
I mean if Blake wasn't there, I would have won. And Blake's kind of in a league of his own, so technically I beat everybody else. So I consider myself a winner tonight. So I'm gonna go ahead and say I won.
All right. Well, in that case,
Well,
we'll bring up the winner
yep.
graphic for Quinn Newton.
Yes, thank you.
This
Just
is
kidding.
not official.
It's official to me.
You were the
Official
winner of
and
the people a lap
Quinn.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
Yeah,
was
you beat everybody who was on your lap.
There you go.
I did. Hopefully we put on some good racing there for you.
Yeah.
When I was blocking him and
Yeah.
bumping him, and
Put
then
him
it
in
kind
the
of
wall.
then he just decided that I did pump him in, push him in the wall, and he goes, my wheel's bent, but I think it made me faster, and then literally just starts to pull away. Like he goes, I'm gaining 0.2 a lap. What's going on? And all of a sudden he was lapping me on the last lap. So
Yeah, he wanted to say that he think it was hurting him, but I would have to argue that I think his first thought was right.
Well,
he did lap the field and gain speed out of
Any,
nowhere.
Any iRacers watching out there, hey, run mods next time they come to Nashville. Maybe put her in the wall a little bit.
put it in the wall, just straight up, just junk it, and you're gonna be like super fast. He's right. He's like, yeah, I just ran 16.6, and I looked down, or 17.6, and I looked down, I'm running 18.1s. I'm like, dude. He's like, don't worry, there's no way I get to you. Oh yeah, okay.
He did it on the last lap of all places.
I should have dumped him.
I thought you were gonna. You gave him that door. He's not gaining anything for it. I figured you would have given him something. You were too nice, Quinn. You were too nice.
I know. So first loser tonight. I'll take it.
All right, man. Well, you got any sponsors or shout outs for us?
I would say BGR Motors, but I'm pretty sure he gave me the Spire motor tonight. He put the BGR motor in because that was not the same. So I'm gonna leave them off the sponsor list tonight. And, yeah, that's about it.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us, Quinn. Congrats on the second place. We'll see you next week for, I didn't look what it is.
I think it's the LA Coliseum.
LA
I
Coliseum.
believe that is correct.
That's not going to be a disaster.
Well,
No,
maybe you
it'll be a
won't
great
get
race.
lapped this time. All right. See you, Quinn.
Yeah.
All right, and then
We got third
Third
place
place.
for Josh Emerson. I don't see him.
yeah, he's
the
not
race
here,
track.
but again, great performance from him. I can't understate that enough. But the story clearly, 16 in the history books.
Yeah, put it down. Mark it down. 16
Yeah.
needs to give it up. I mean, he did a great job tonight. No, I'm just messing with him. He's a good friend of mine. We love giving him a hard time, but, really, he needs to give it up. So, that's going to do it for us tonight, I think. Results on screen. Sure to head to ggsracing.com to stay up to date on all of the Sidewinder Racing League's action. And head to Sidewinder Racing League's Discord. The link for that is in the description as well. And I think that's going to do it for us tonight. Thanks, Mike, for joining me. It's a great time as always. And we'll see you next week at the LA Coliseum.
Ooh, Coliseum.
Indeed.